How to FUBAR being a security guard so thoroughly everyone goes WTF? So you just landed a job as a security guard. Congratulations, you're the last line of defense between chaos and order, or at least between Jeff from accounting and the vending machine at 3 a.m. But let's say you're not interested in being a model employee. No, you're here to spectacularly, gloriously FUBAR the role until your supervisors can only stare in the middle distance and whisper, "Why? Just why?" Here's your step-by-step guide to turning the humble art of security work into a full-blown disaster. Step 1. Forget the uniform. Go full cosplay. Why settle for boring navy blue when you can patrol the mall dressed as a Sith Lord, Pikachu, or a half-committed Batman? People need to know you're not just protecting assets, you're making a statement. Most by WTF points if your utility belt contains nothing but candy and a kazoo. Step 2. Announce your presence like a WWE wrestler. Self is for amateurs. Each shift should start with theme music playing from your Bluetooth speaker as you stride into the building, shouting, "The enforcer has arrived." Only to be sure, or to accidentally shoulder check a mannequin on your way in. Step 3. Invent your own security protocols. Forget whatever boring training they gave you. Real legends make their own rules. Randomly enforce mandatory dance breaks. Declare the East Wing a no-talk zone. Perform emotional support wand checks using a plunger. If anyone asks for the policy manual, just sigh and say, "It's classified." Step 4. Overreact to absolutely everything. Hear a vending machine drop a Snickers, dive for cover and radio in. Possible insurgent activity in your sector snack. See a janitor, demand ID, free riddles, and a blood oath. Remember, the less serious the situation, the more dramatic your response must be. That's the FUBAR way. Step 5. Become weirdly obsessed with the one camera feed. Pick one monitor and watch it like it's the season finale of a thriller show, even if it's just the loading dock. Especially if it's just the loading dock. Minor things like, "I got a bad feeling about Dave the forklift guy," and furiously take notes on nothing. Step 6. Holy daily briefings that make no sense. Gather the team around a whiteboard and start drawing arrows, circles, and mysterious acronyms like OPSDANK. End every session by slamming the marker down and saying, "Stays up out there, the pigeons are getting bold." Step 7. Treat the lost and found like a sacred bolt. Find the lost scarf, act like it's contraband, lock it in a safe, demand retinal scans, inform the rightful owner, its item is under investigation, pending clearance by Interdimensional Security Command. Refuse to elaborate. Step 8. Use your flashlight like a lightsaber. This is self-explanatory, but once if you whisper, "The force is with me," while doing slow motion spins in front of startled passers-by. Step 9. Give every visitor a code name. Make sure to loudly refer to everyone by a cryptic codename over your radio. Examples: UPS guy, Brown Falcon, janitor, Silent Mob, your supervisor, Alpha Psi. Refuse to clarify these names. It's more fun that way. And step 10, get fired in the most confusing way possible. When it finally comes for your inevitable dismissal, don't quote quietly. Salute everyone in the break room to one last dramatic slow clap and say, "My mission here is complete. Tell the vending machine I never stop believing." Then vanish into the night mist or the parking lot smoke if someone let the trucks running. Final thoughts: FUBARing your way through a security job isn't for the faint of heart. It takes dedication, creativity, and just the right amount of assertive bravado. But if you do it right, you won't just be remembered. You'll become legend, a cautionary tale, a myth, a full-blown workplace urban legend. So go out there and make them say, "WTF just happened?" Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, You'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori. Today, your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.